Joshua chapter 3:14. So when the people set out from their tents to pass over the Jordan with the priests bearing the Ark of the Covenant before the people. And so again, we're just looking verse by verse, so obviously there's more to come that we'll see in verse 15. But this is just verse 14 right here. So when the people set out, okay, so they saw the priests carrying the Ark of the Covenant. They saw the priests carrying the Ark of the Covenant. And so going back to verse 3, 4, 5, when the officers went throughout the midst of the people and said, when you see this event take place, the priest carrying the Ark of the Covenant heading towards the Jordan River, you too set out and follow it. And so when the people saw this, then they set out. They set out from their tents to pass over the Jordan. This is what they're going to do. They're passing over the Jordan with the priests bearing the Ark of the Covenant before the Lord. They're going to do this with the priests. Notice they're not doing this separate from the priests. Again, a lot of this goes back to the fact that Jesus is our high priest. And anything he does, he includes us. We're together. We're with him. We can't actually be saved without him. And so we can't spiritually cross the river without our great high priest. And so again, it just goes back to that picture in Hebrews chapter 4, I think it's verse 16, but Jesus is our high priest. We do this with the priest, specifically here with the priest, but the fact that we are going with God. And so, because again, the ark is a physical representation of the spiritual presence of God in the midst and among his people. And so when the people set out from their tents to pass over the Jordan with the priests bearing the Ark of the Covenant before the people, and then in verse 15, we will see exactly what happens next. This is Joshua 3:14.